Hello everybody, welcome to Cornflower Crafts. Corn here. I have no jewelry on today for a reason where I was up here experimenting with some new lace that I had gotten for 75% off at Hobby Lobby. And I'm working on a project where I'm dealing with blues and blacks and especially yellows and bees and all these good things. And so I got out my Distress Oxide Wild Honey, and I first put it on with my dauber. I first put it on, I cut the lace. The lace is very, very wide, too wide in my opinion for what I'm working on. And so I cut it, and I wanted to do half of it and just with my dauber. Of course, you're just going to get the front, but if you're gluing it on your paper, it makes never mind, because you're not even going to see that. It's very stiff, by the way, except this isn't as stiff because I went ahead, put this on my mat. You know how you do. Turn it upside down. Sprayed it with a little water. Thank you, Dollar Tree, for the spray bottle. And just smushed it around. And as you see, the colors come out very different. But something told me to check this because I thought, you know what? I bet it's just sitting there. So I got out my trusty paper towel, and guess what? And it's dry. It's just sitting on there. So I'm going to go ahead, put this over here. First, spray it a little and see what happens. If not, you know what I mean? If it has enough on there to still give me the look I want. If not, then I will add some more onto the mat. Let's do this. So how y'all doing today? You got some big plans for the weekend? Maybe I should just keep this top off. We're just going to get work done. There always seems to be work to do, doesn't it? Well, it seems to have gotten a lot darker, me adding that to it. I'm trying to see if, but I don't have the much. Yeah, I'm getting my, it looks real nice on my fingers, doesn't it? Let's see if we can lighten this up a little bit. Still can't squeeze any out. So I'm going to squeeze it out on here. Okay. See what, yeah, there we go. There, oh, I like that. Okay. Happy now. But look, I do have paper towels here, and I also have some Huggies baby wipes and fragrance free that I got at Dollar Tree sitting over here. They might be a little dry. I haven't used them for a while. But you all told me last time I got out my Tim Holtz, or Ranger, it's Ranger, heated craft tool, that it was very quiet. So some of you told me your all's heating tool is the opposite of this. So I thought maybe we'll dry it some. This is a synthetic base. This isn't a cotton, but I do have some cottons over here waiting. When it's a synthetic base, look at it. It basically is dry now. Normally I would wear gloves to do this, but I'm going to make such a mess that I won't be doing it this time. I wish I had a little hook on my desk to put that on. That would be fun. Okay, this, like I said, it's already dry. And see, when you do it that way, let me get this. Here's just a paper towel that see, it's there. It's down forever and ever. You don't have to worry about it going on any other page or anything like that. I just thought I'd give it a shot, though. I thought I'd try it, you know? Because you never know unless you try something, do you? Although it makes perfect sense that it would really penetrate the lace and do much better. So that's how these guys. This is what I'll use on a white page. And this I will probably cut up and use on, you know, like behind for embellishments, you know. So, like I said, that is one of the ones that I had gotten 75% off at Hobby Lobby a week or so ago. And the thing is, as you see here, it wasn't cut like that. They had gathered it, you know, and what they do to gather it is they put it on some tulle that's over each side, and then they take their sewing machine and gather it. But what I do that saves me a lot of times, in the old days I used to just take my seam ripper and just take out every little stitch. Well, I won't do that anymore. I just cut it. Because that's, you know what I mean, I won't even use that part. I'll use this down here. So I have noticed for the past couple of days, I sound like I'm from the deep, deep South. I am a Southerner, that's true. But lately my accent is really, whew. So I'm twinging and twanging all over the place. I think I'm feeling more comfortable. And I think I've always told you, if I feel more, but see, you can hear it go in and out, and that's because of my training from a parent of mine saying, draw it back. But, yeah, I know, when I feel more comfortable talking to my subbies, I have a tendency to just twing and twang all over the place. So let's do blue. Okay, and with that, let's put this over here. Look at that. See, if you all are like me, I end up liking my paper towels better than anything. I feel like drying that and seeing if I could use that somehow. So we're going to put down, I don't have tons of the oxide, but what I do have I like. So let's put down our Salty Ocean, and then we're going to spray it a little bit. I don't know why there's pink coming out of there. And then over here I have, do you all remember me showing these cotton laces off of ooh, isn't that gorgeous, holy moly, off of Amazon. Ooh, I need more water, but that is gorgeous. Oh. All right, that's pretty. And you're gonna see me have some pretty green fingers here in a minute because, yep, there we go. Ooh, that's pretty, isn't it? Because that yellow and blue is going to make that green. Okay, we've soaked up most of it. There's a few little white spots here and there. You don't want those. Anyway, while I was up here starting this, I thought, you know, so many times I start something and I just keep going. And then I think after the fact, I think, well, why didn't you turn on the camera? Bring your darling subbies with you. I'm going to do this some more. Oh, I know. Isn't that going to be fun? Like I said, I'm normally in gloves when I do this stuff. Okay. Do we want it a little lighter? Let's see. Can we get it a little lighter? All right, let's see what happens with a synthetic one. I think you all remember seeing this one. I've done so many colors in this lace because I got it at a thrift store for hardly any money. I was shocked out of my mind because this is a thrift store that usually puts their craft items up. Oh yeah, look at the difference, y'all. Oh wow, isn't that pretty? I'm liking that. Blue is in one of the pieces of fabrics that's in this journal, and that needs to be lighter though, this one, doesn't it? Who's blue in the... There's a blue superhero. I don't know. Handsome be shamed of me. He knows who everybody is. Somebody's blue. I remember seeing him in makeup thinking, oh, that can't be fun. Let's try to get to lighten this up just a little bit, y'all. Let's see how we do. And this is that cotton. I prefer the cotton, but I can't always afford the cotton. Okay, isn't it fascinating, the difference that comes up? Now, let me see something. I don't like wasting this. Let's do one more, y'all. Because I don't like wasting it. Let's see if it works on this one. This is a very stiff lace. This is synthetic as well. And it's very, very stiff. Oh, it didn't even get on the white some spots. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, that's really saturated. Let's go ahead and try to squeeze some of that out. I would advise you not to wear your good clothes when doing this. Now look how different they turned out. I know, I feel very, very wasteful doing what I'm doing right now. Normally I would put so many different laces down. But to be honest, I thought I've pulled some, but I wanted to show some more, get some more colors. So, but look how pretty this is turning out, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. Okay, so one thing, let me just get a paper towel for me, just to dry them some, because I'm going to be, handling these other ones. And let's go ahead and do a little bit of drying on these. See what we get. Okay. Maybe I should stain my fingernails. They look better. So as you know, the Ranger heat tool does a great job. It really does. I mean, I like it. I recommend it. But I don't do any of the heat embossing. I had gotten the supplies, not tons of supplies, but some supplies to do it like 4 years ago. And I didn't do it, and I kept putting it off to the point where I just donated the embossing powders, because I was like, well, that's some, I don't like it when things go to waste, supplies, I think. And like I said, it helps other crafters, it helps me, it helps wherever you donated it, and everybody gets help. So, oh yeah, look at that one. Oh, Now that one is almost looking greenish, isn't it? This one not so. And this one, the cotton one, is really blue. This is almost a turquoisey blue. This one, greenish blue and salty ocean blue. Now the cotton one, as you know, I'm just going to dry it a little bit because it's going to really need some time since it's cotton. As you know, with the synthetic laces, it's like boom, 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 and it's done. Okay, so that's how those turned out. That will be a little bit lighter because it's still pretty wet. But look at that. Oh, I love that. And I love it how it does it kind of splotchy a little bit. I like that. And let's see, this is the front, yeah. So that's what we got with the Salty Ocean Distress Oxide. Pretty, pretty. Okay. I'm going to hang the cotton one up over here so that that'll dry better. These are still a little bit wet though. I want to try something just to see if it works. I don't think it's gonna. Oh yeah, these are pretty dry. Nope. Oh yeah, here comes some blue off. Thought the baby wipes might help some, but I think it's going to just take a really great washing. Okay, one thing that I had gotten out, but I've decided I'm not going to do it, is I had gotten out these acrylic art inks. Remember, I got these at Ross, and they're basically saying shake them up real good. They're talking about just doing your fine arts with them, or really doing great mixed media with them and stuff. So I think I might put these up, but I was going to do just the yellow, and then I was going to do the yellow and blue to see what I could make with, my green. But I've decided time-wise, I'm going to go ahead and save that for another time. If I do it on camera at all, I might chicken out because I've never worked with these before. And I've done this before, as you know. Oh, this is interesting. This is the one, remember I hauled that I got on clearance from Joann Fabrics. But I don't think we need, I'm going to cut that off. We don't need this little piece of tape on there that they did. Okay, so we do have some more cotton and then one more synthetic. Let's do green. And this is the bundled sage is the one I'm working with now, even though isn't that gorgeous. So I'm wondering if I should do this now or later. Okay. This also has inside of this video a hidden giveaway, and I did one on my last video, and I think I had 2 people understand, but then I had 2 other people make a suggestion, but it wasn't really an answer to my question. So I'm not sure if I should count them or not, because maybe I wasn't clear enough. So I'm going to try to be really, really clear in this one. It isn't a big prize, but it is these gorgeous stickers. I think they're beautiful. The blues, pink, the kind of pinky lavender, and then all these luscious greens. And what you have to do, if you're interested, if you're not interested, I understand, but if you're interested in the giveaway, this is hidden, so you have to be 18 and or older. You have to be a visible subscriber of my channel, and you have to say, you can't say please enter me, because then it won't be hidden anymore. So if you could please, if you're interested, put in the comments below. I really love the blue one. I mean, that's, I would normally ask because I like to ask questions to learn about you all. But I think my last video, the hidden giveaway was kind of vague. I wasn't trying to be vague. I was just asking to give an opinion on with the paper behind or paper with that or without. But I'm not sure. So in this one, I really like the blue one. Okay? Now, let's go on to our bundled sage. As you all know, most of the time I'm in love with a blue-green, but I do love the sage with certain other colors. Where did I put it? Oh, here we go. Let's try this one. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? I like the sage because it has so much white in it, you know. I love pastel colors. Ugh, they just give me joy. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Super happy with that one. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm going to have to do more in that because I'm using this color quite a bit. Oh, yeah. I'd soak all of it up. Always laugh at myself and then get rid of it. Oh, I'm so happy. With that honey yellow. Oh, gorgeous. Let's do this one. We've got another cotton one. The cotton one, as you notice, takes a lot more water to absorb that color. Simply because I think we're dealing with a natural fiber. Look at that. Ooh, some of my, some of that's coming off. I kind of like it. It was fine until I started squeezing it. And I'm going to do something that you might think weird, but I think I'd like a little more color. My mother liked this color very much. It just reminds me of olive green with tons of white added. And she did love olive green. Her favorite color was orange. And it's unfortunately my least favorite color. I can hear you now, those people who love fall, saying, "Cord, you stink." Shame on you. No, it's not that I dislike it. It's just, you know, in my top colors. And see, remember, I love pastels, so to me, just add tons of white and make it peach. Or as they're saying now, coral. Now let's see what's happening here. Okay. Then we've got this one. Should I? Nah, I think we'll just leave this at this because I have another one I want to try. Let me just dry them just a little bit, y'all. Not too much, but I don't want them dripping. And in case you're interested in this heating tool that Ranger puts out, It's either on or it's off. You know what I mean? There's not a, it's just one setting. You know? That's it. And also, in case you're wondering why I have this piece of my little working mat here cut out, it's because I had to work on a small area inside of a, I think it was inside of an envelope or inside of a pocket or something I made. And so I just wanted a small section. I couldn't use the whole big old thing. Oh yeah, I'm real tickled with how that came out. Oh, pretty, pretty. Then I've got one more color I want to try, and then we're done. Okay. Just so they're still wet, y'all, but they're not going to be dripping. And that's what I want. I don't want them dripping. Okay. If I was down in the kitchen where I normally do this stuff, then it's all good. Now, this is the one that Annie's here. God love her. She comes to every one of these things. Bless her heart. This is the one she's going to like. We're going to do our wilted violet. Okay? Now, and put whatever's left in it that we got sitting over here. Okay? So first off, we've got this cotton one, and I'm going to just spray the daylights out of it. Look, it has no daylights left. Oh, baby. Oh, sorry. Sorry. That sounded awful. I mean, woo. That didn't sound right, did it? Sorry, guys. But I am happy with it. Oh, my word. Isn't that just a yummy, especially with that sage. We'll put it down in a minute once we clean everything up. Oh, my mercy. Oh, man, that is pretty, pretty. You know, if I was watching this video, somebody else was making it, and I saw this, seriously, I'd have to say, oh, I need me some wilted violet Distress Oxide, hon. You know my handsome. Get it! Do you really need it? And I'd say, well, I don't need it, but I want it because I saw this video where she dyed some lace with it. And all I could think of is, I need that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's just so yummy. Let's see that just like it is. All right, remember we pulled that out. Let's see what happens there. Ooh. Isn't it fun to see it when it soaks it up? Just to watch that? Oh, lovely. I squeeze them for several reasons, but one of them is just to try to distribute it better too. You know? Oh, my stars. Now I wish I'd cut a bigger piece of this. I had gotten this in the cream and then gotten it in the white. And remember I said I got it in the white for the shabby chic and cream for vintage. Well, look how that one came out. Oh. And then this is the only thing we got left. Oh, wow. Well, I think I did that because I didn't want this to go on forever. You know how long my videos are these days. And I can't believe I used to just do my 12 minutes and then I was done. I don't do that anymore, do I? I need to learn how to edit so that I fast forward, because a lot of people don't. I mean, Annie, God love her, she stays, and you know, and several other of you do. You stay till the end, bless your hearts. Most people don't. Like I said, it's normally 5 minutes in, 7 tops, and they're gone. But yeah. Oh, my word. Looky here, y'all. Look at how gorgeous that is. We'll give them a little bit of a dry. Then I will just put all the ones we did back under here to show you how, if you don't already do this, you might want to. Especially if you don't want to go out and spend tons of money buying laces that match your project. Just say, I'm going to make my own, you know, with what I've got. Look at this, y'all. Look at the top of it. Oh! See, I love my paper towel almost as much as my laces. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I'm going to leave that like that. It's so pretty. Okay, is everybody else clear? Well, maybe I should hit it with the heat gun just a little bit. Then we'll clean the rest of this off, because I don't want it to get on the other ones. You know what I'm saying? If you all do this all the time anyway, could you please let me know in the comments below too? If you want, if you don't want to, that's fine. It's all good. And if you wonder if this thing is hot, oh yeah, baby. It certainly is. It is, it is. Now see, even though, look at this, even though I put the ink on all of it and squeezed it real good, look how some of it caught and some of it didn't. I like it though. It caught all over on the cotton, but on the synthetic, look at that. But you saw it was in that solution 100%. But of course I took some of it out too. And that's the result, which is, I like it. I like it. How about my hands? Now they're a nice lavender blue. Periwinkle? Okay. Alright. Just for time's sake, I'm going to put these here. And then we've got, I'm going to have to tell this bye-bye. And then we've got these guys. We might be still in frame. We've got, I'm going to do this because I knew I would love these together. Oh, mercy. Mercy sakes, look at that. Oh, so pretty. Let's do that. Okay. Then we did this one. And then we've got the wild honey. We got the wild honey, honey. If that's in frame. I shall stand up and see. Yep. And that's what we did in our time together today. And I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.